This feels like I'm telling somebody that like Santa or the Easter Bunny was their parents the whole time.
Oh, I found out that very early in life. I caught my parents wrapping the presents when I was a kid.
I'm so sorry. Wait,
yeah,
maybe
I cried.
Maybe it's a good thing though, because I didn't find out until I was old. And then my brain, my frontal lobe was developed to the point where I kind of understood like betrayal as a concept, I guess. And I was like, I can't trust my parents ever again.
Well,
and that
I
was
found
like
out when
solid...
I was like 5.
But did you go through an arc where you then didn't believe anything that your parents said ever?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just a universal
But
thing.
then I found out Santa wasn't real. I was like 4 going on 5. I was like 5 years old, I think. I remember I cried because I was like, this can't be. It can't be. It can't be true.
Yeah.
It can't be true.
He's in all the movies. I don't understand.
Because I didn't understand. Like, how could they do this to me? I felt so betrayed. And then I was like, I want to tell everybody. But then I didn't tell everybody.
You're a good person.
Quiet. I didn't trust him for a time, but I just never said anything because then I started thinking about if they find out that I know, then they're going to be sad.
Wait, that's
And I didn't
so
want to make my
sweet.
parents sad, so I didn't say anything.
You're such a good person. My immediate thought before you even finished that sentence was that you stayed quiet so you'd keep getting presents. I was like,
No.
oh yeah, that's smart, yeah.
I just think I overthink. I've always overthunk things like my whole life. And I would overthink everything. I always overthink and worry about shit that I didn't even need to worry about or overthink. So when I found out that, I felt betrayed, but then I also thought about how much work they put into like doing all that shit. And then I was like, if I tell them that I know, they're gonna feel bad and all the work that they've done and it's gonna be for nothing. And then I'm gonna ruin Christmas for everybody and I'm gonna ruin Christmas for my parents. And I was just like, I felt guilty. So I pretended like, you know, I still believed. Until I was
were such a...
until I was like 13.
I'm so stunned. I'm so stunned because that's such a young age to have such a mature conclusion about the situation. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm just like, I just feel like I've had the worries of an old woman since I was a kid.
Come out the womb, hang back.
It's true. I've always worried about shit that I'm not even supposed to worry about. Like, I told chat one time I worried about the world ending and like the sun going out and the stars going out and
God.
the death of the universe, and I worried about that for like 5 hours of my life, and I had like a panic attack, and I was 7.
What the? See, these are things that I thought about when I was a teenager. Like, when I was a kid, I was just like, eat some dirt, play with
just
twigs.
think about like the most stupidest shit. And I worry about everything, and it's been a part of me. Worry's been a part of my life, my whole life, and I think it's just I saw my mom worry, I saw my grandma worry, so like of course I'm gonna learn how to worry.
Oh, okay.
So like that was like my biggest concern was me inconveniencing my parents by them knowing that I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, and I knew it was them.
Oh, yeah.